Samne Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Jinendra, Jai Swami Narayan, Sai Ram, and Jai Bhagwan. Very warm welcome again. And as everybody's feeling cold, I'm keeping the room warm. So come and join in with the yoga with Nina Ben. And then Nina Ben will introduce our special guest from India, Jai Bhagwan, Center Mati Deepakbhai. And before we continue, let me just mention this to you. First of all, switch all the videos on, please. You have to practice from now. We need your videos on. તમે ઘણા બધાએ છે તે વિડીયો ઓન કર્યો નથી. So please, I am begging you to switch your videos on. This is for our insurance purposes as well. And from January, we need your videos on with your membership numbers. So we have to start practicing now. You have got 4 weeks to practice from today. Biju, I will talk about membership again at the end, but let's go to Nina Ben. Nina Ben, are you ready?
Yes, ever ready, but not for you.
Make sure the batteries are charged.
Oh yes, that is one thing. I always do that. It's just a change of setting is a bit, anyway, that's fine. We can make do. So today, let us start with our, we should connect with the Lord. So in Gyan Mudra, sit straight, deep breathe, deep breath out, and just meditate on the light in your brow chakra. So deep breathe, let us get connected. And now we are going to listen to what our Lord says when we do the prayers. It is our journey to purify our mind, body, and soul, to clear our mind, which is covered with lots and lots of impurities. So let's get rid of all the impurities and fill up our mind with pure energy. Now we are going to meditate. Light a little jewel on your forehead again and just concentrate on that light, on that bindu, and maximize your happiness, maximize your health, maximize your immunity system, and let go of all the stress, anxiety, and depression. Long breath. And we are going to get ready for our stretches and our warming up exercise to warm up our blood circulation. So deep breathe. When you say Om mantra, it should come from inside, meditating all the chakras as you chant Om mantra with your open lips. So it gives you the vibration in your body. That's what I want you all to feel, the first step of our yogasans. So one more time, deep breathe. Dharti Ma ne pranam, Surya Dev ne pranam, and a very, very good morning to all of you. Now, before we start, I want you all to message your friends today to join the class, because we have got very, very advanced acupressure people, teachers from India, from Mumbai, Deepakbhai, and we have got Rashmi ji. So they've been to our screen before, but today is a very, very chosen subjects which I gave it to him that we might help us. So we all should get together and learn and practice. So before we go any further, whatever we are going to do, which will follow our pressure points. So whatever stretches, warming up exercise, it follows the pattern of our acupressure. So let's all get up. And meantime, you can text your friends to join us. Yes? So let us start warming up exercise and warm up the full exercise. And then after warming up, we are going to do the Surya Namaskar. Listen to this. You can start warming up, yeah? Start walking. I want you all to start walking. Yes, I can see it on the screen you have. But listen to this. After warming up, we are going to do Surya Namaskar, which helps the entire body. Yeah? Surya Namaskar helps entire body to become disease-free and gain strength and energy, which we want while we do pressure points. And it reactivates all the body parts and regulate our hormonal secretions for the whole internal glands. Yeah? So let us start. You have already started, which is very good. I was sitting and watching you people doing something. Well done. So we are going to do this. Just a slow walking fast. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now a little bit faster. You can do the jogging. Jogging. People who can't, they can jog like that. There are 2 variations, and the others can just watch me and do. So breathe in, breathe out. Little bit more, little bit more. Inhale, exhale, little bit more, little bit more. Keep on doing, keep on doing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Breathe, 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 breathe. Inhale, exhale. And we relax, we relax. Now, deep breathe and out, good stretch. And from the downwards going up and up, coming down. So it stretches all the organs from this part. So now we are going to do Surya Namaskar. I told you it helps all your body part. People who can't do standing can do sitting, and you have learned sitting. So while you are sitting, you can do it. Others can join me because it's very, very important that today is must. We just carry on our Surya Namaskar. So join the hands. Come up to the top of the mat if you have got the space. So deep breathe, deep breath out. Let us get connected to the Lord. Now inhale, and you can bend down a little bit, and inhale and up. And then gently you come down, exhaling, exhaling, exhaling down, strengthening your hamstring. The brain gets the flow of fresh blood. Yes, so when you are in this position, it helps your back. And then you exhale. So now you inhale, bringing your hands in front, and you sit on the right leg like that. So it improves the flexibility and stretches your groin muscles. So deep breathe and deep breath out. So hold the breath now, and you take your leg back, which is going to strengthen your core muscles and your abdomen. Now you come down and raise the middle part, inhaling. So this, just lift your middle part over here. So it increases the blood flow to the chest. And deep breathe, chest, and then you come the cobra position, which relieves the tension in your lower back. It relieves the tension in this back. Yeah. So then you gently come up again, strengthening your arms, mountain position, then change and you sit on your left leg. So this again improves the flexibility and strengthens the groin muscles. Then you come up again and down and gently raise up. And you relax in this position. So now you know what happens when you bend down, when you stretch. Yeah, so whole body is already activated. So 1, 2, 3, sit on the right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, change your left leg. 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left leg. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now 2 more sets. Yes. So because it is relating to our topic, which we are going to do the acupressure. So it is for our cervical and the rest of the body. So 1, 2. On the chair, you can do, keep on doing on the chair. Don't sit. Don't sit and watch. Keep on doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we did 2 sets. Now these 2 sets is going to help you a lot when we do the stretches. So now we are going to do few more stretches, and we are going to exercise for back. We have done the back and front for the whole this thing. So now we are going to do the exercise where people suffer from asthma, because we are going to learn the pressure point for asthma as well. So we are going to do the exercise which helps up with your feet apart, your hands in front, and up. This stretches your abdomen or your chakras, and it will stretch your lungs upwards. Yeah, so deep breathe, and gently you come down, and you come back again, and you go down. Hold, and exhale. So we are going to do a little bit faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2. I was watching you, so I make mistakes. So down. So hold when you are down. You should hold for a few seconds. When you are up, you hold for a few seconds. Yes. So 1, 2. Hold. Hold for the lungs. 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, and down. So 1, 2, 3, and down. 4. And we relax. Deep breathe. We relax. We relax. Now we are going to hold the hip. You can sit and do it. Take your right hand up. Right hand up. And you go upwards. Upwards. So all this part will relax. The muscles will open up all this side. So we are doing right. But what is happening is your chest is contracting. So 1 and 2. Bring it back. Bring it back. Your elbow should go back. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Some people are doing like that. No, it's not the waving. Just watch me. Take your hands. It will be easier if you take your hand right way, because we want some exercise for our asthma people. So 1, and you go straight and stretch. It has to be all in the level of your shoulder. Yeah, so deep breathe. This will be the better way, because I see some people not following that. And see, this helps when you have your camera on. So I can see and I can show you the right way. Because now if somebody says, can you show me asthma stretches? So if you've learned the right way, you can show. So it's Panaben keeps on reminding, so please follow. So go straight. Yes, go straight, your level, and stretch, stretch. So this, you'll have a stretch over here, left side, just near your heart, and all this. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Take it out, take this away, out. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. This is where we need the live classes. So please join the live classes on Friday morning. 1 and 2. And relax. Now change. Change your left hand, deep breathe. Take it right out. And you go straight. You can go on your toes if you want. And hold and go up. 1 and 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. See, when you are that way, so your chest is contracting. 1, and now open. So breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and we relax. Now we are going to breathe in and open up this part area of our lungs. So deep breathe, bend down, go into Adi Mudra. 1, 2, bring the stomach out. Arms stretched, and you go a little bit bend. So it helps your lumbar spine and your lungs. 1, 2, 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is going to help us for our pressure points, for our lungs, for our asthma. So one of the topic Deepakbhai is going to integrate with that. Now, hands on the side and for our down. So gently inhale and touch the right hand. 1. But you must look up so that there is a vein connected to your shoulder and ear. So that will help. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the other topic which we are going to cover is our acidity point. So our acidity, when you have got a lot of acid reflux, interlock your hands, and you all know this stretch. So up, hold, so acid reflux. So deep breathe and down, longer breath, deep breathe and out. Deep breathe. One exercise I'll show you lying down. Yes, so it is very, very good for your acid reflux. So deep breathe. You must do this first while you are standing and stretch, turning onto right side. Hold. It's no point going that and that. No. Gentle. Give a little time for muscles to stretch. So breathe in, gentle breathe out, and up, and right. Wow, lovely stretch. Well done, everybody. Is doing so well. And they have slowed down and relax. Now we go straight up. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Now this is going to help you with your thoracic spine. See, up here, just in the middle, thoracic, yeah? So when you bend down, and it is going to strengthen your thighs and your hamstring. Deep breathe, and we relax. Now, I'm going to show you while you are lying down. So everybody should do this when they are on the mat or in the bed. So no excuses. Oh, they can't stand. Oh, they can't sit. So it is, you just, oh, I've got the wrong mat now. Black and my black trousers. So hope you can see me properly. So deep breathe. Now you can come down and this is for your acid reflux. So deep breathe and put your leg up and hold your knee and your ankle and bring towards you, going towards the sideways and out. So 1 and 2. Breathe in, come right across. So it is crossing, right across. There is, so deep breathe and change. So 1, again, left leg on your right knee, hold and going towards sideways and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And relax. Now there is a second version is you lift up your body. Remember when we did Surya Namaskar, we lifted while you were on your stomach. Now you can lift up when you are on your back. So deep breathe and you come up, and stay in this position. It is very, very good for our acidity, or people who are suffering from acid reflux. It is very, very good strengthening your thighs and your knees and your ankles. And it also strengthens your uterus. So deep breathe up. It's very relaxing. You can do it. Everybody can do it in the bed. And gently down. One more. Deep breathe. Up and down. And the last one, we put the legs down and bring your leg 90 degrees. And you come up and down. Up and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Knee press and down. Change your leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, press. Hold, exhale. Change. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath. Press it. And relax. These are the lying exercise which one should do every day. And now we are going to, is it nearer the time? And now, because I don't want to delay, they have come for us, especially from their busy schedule. So we have to respect their timing. So deep breathe, interlock your hands, deep breathe and up. And we are going to do a couple of Bhastrika Pranayam. So change. And we relax, and let's see, our guests have joined us because I did mention them about the time difference, but they are always doing all the pressure points and everything for the whole world. Wow, lovely. Thank you, Deepakbhai. Very, very good morning. No, very, very good afternoon to you. So now if Rashmi Ben has joined, I can, well, there is no need to introduce you because you have been with us many times, but I will still do it. So a very warm welcome to Deepakbhai and Rashmi Ben, who took their time off from a very, very busy schedule, because at the moment, I think they are preparing for one of the seminars. So I really, really appreciate from the bottom of my heart for joining us. And namaste to our Guruji as well. So pass my regards to our Guruji. And Deepakbhai and Rashmi Ben are both from Jai Bhagwan Acupressure Center, where they do free sevas, Niswart Seva. So, and they both are very, very highly qualified in acupressure. And today we are going to learn, and they are also giving us a free service. So thank you very much for joining. And our today's topic, morning, good afternoon, Rashmi Ben. So let me quickly go through, because we have done some of the exercises which relates to our cervical spondylosis, frozen shoulder, back pain, sciatica, acidity, and asthma and acid reflux. Very good. So I don't want anybody to disturb them while they are talking, because the link gets broken up. And once we have done this, can we keep Deepakbhai, Rashmi Ben 10 minutes for the question answers? And yeah, we'll do that. We'll keep its last 10 minutes for question answer. And then if people have got more questions, they write to us or write on the chat, and we will pass it over to you. When you have time, you can answer that. Yes? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Over to you. Over to you, Deepakbhai, Rashmi Ben. Unmute yourself.
Jai Bhagwan.
Jai Bhagwan to you.
Jai Bhagwan to everyone.
Lovely smiley face, Rashmi Ben and
Yeah.
Deepakbhai. See, when we are teaching something, when we start from the smile, the hormones doubles in everybody's body. So well done, very good.
Sir,
You can start. All yours. I'll keep quiet now.
Deepakbhai, તમારું mic is off. Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, આવાજ આવ્યો Panna3?
હવે આવ્યું. Yeah.
My voice is coming there?
yes, sir, it's coming.
Yeah. Just now, just Jai Bhagwan. I introduce myself. I am Deepak Soneji from Kandivali suburb, Mumbai, India. First, I introduce our organization, Jai Bhagwan Free Acupressure Service. This organization it works for last 43 years to give free acupressure treatment and training programs under our leadership of Guruji Sri Navneet Bhai Shah. We have got, just like I am one of the therapists and Rashmi also one of the therapists of our Jai Bhagwan, we have got 20 centers in Mumbai and 10 centers in Gujarat and Rajasthan. And daily we are doing acupressure treatment in different suburbs of the Mumbai and different parts of India. We are doing all the acupressure treatment after office hours. See, Bombay very busy here, everybody is busy. So people come in the evening time at our centers at different day. We have fixed some different days for different places. So people come from office, business and give seva. So we are doing acupressure treatment. Now, today, we will take very important topics of day-to-day life. Mostly is acidity, acid reflux, asthma, and liver. The very important organ after number two of the heart. And Rashmi Sardar will explain all this detail and what are the disease related to the liver. There are 8 to 10 diseases are directly connected to the liver. So how to keep your liver healthy? This Rashmi Sardar will take this topic. Myself will take cervical spondylosis, then carpenter syndrome, then frozen shoulder, back, sciatica, and afterward question answer. Now over to Rashmi.
Jai Bhagwan, sir. Jai Bhagwan to everyone. Jai Bhagwan, Panna Ben, Nina Ben, and everyone. So thank you, sir. So shall I begin with acidity topic, Nina Ben? Yeah, okay. So we chose the topic of acidity because acidity has become a very, very common problem the world over. Every person or every second person you meet is suffering from acidity or its related side effects in some form or the other. And what we see is that like it is implicated in every health issue. So acidity has to be tackled because, and one of the main reasons why people are suffering from acidity is the drastic change in lifestyle. Earlier also people used to eat very well, but they never had the issues of acidity. And now today people, every second person is having acidity and everybody is scared to eat because it'll end up giving them some form of acidity. So basically, how do you know that a person is having acidity? As we said, either the person suffers from acid burn, heartburn, or there's a acid reflux, or sometimes there are acid rashes on the skin, acidity rashes on the skin, or there's burning of eyes. So, and also in many cases, heart problems, the doctor first asks the patient whether he is suffering from acidity. So acidity is not to be taken lightly. And we have to first here understand that the blood in our body is slightly acidic. It has got a pH of something between 7.35 to 7.45. And it is maintained at this level. The body tries very hard to maintain the acid level of the blood at this level because our entire body is nothing but a chemical factory. So different kinds of reactions go on in the human body, and everything requires a certain base pH or an acid level. And if the acid level is conducive, only then that particular hormone is released, or only then that particular reaction goes on, or only then that enzyme is released, or only then that particular body process like digestion or respiration or release of oxygen or whatever. For everything, the acid level in the body is the key for all the functions in the body. So if the acid level goes haywire, then the entire bodily functions start going haywire and ill health starts appearing in every part of the body and every tissue and every organ. And it is felt by the human being only when it crosses a certain threshold. The body tries to bring it back to balance. But if we continue eating wrong and living wrong, then there is, after a certain level, the body gives up and then we face the consequences. So basically, here, what we should try to understand is that what actually causes acidity. So I said lifestyle. By lifestyle, first of all, the sleeping habits. When you sleep very late at night and get up late, this is one of the leading causes of acidity. Lack of exercise. When a person is not exercising, it causes acidity. And your food habits. By food habits, I don't mean people say, oh, I eat healthy, but the timings are not maintained. The time gap between the meals are not maintained. The quantity wise, they are not eating properly. So the ideal time gap between two meals is 6 to 8 hours. But if a person is not able to maintain that time, at least 3 hours, because the stomach takes at least 3 hours for the food to clear from the stomach, at least 3 hours are required. So if suppose you have eaten a meal, it's still there in the stomach and you eat a second meal, what is going to happen? The digestion of this first meal is underway and the second food already enters. So that undigested food will start mixing with this partially digested food. So all the such kind of things are going to increase the acid level in the blood. So you have to maintain the timing gap between the two meals. This is one rule. And always try to eat when you are hungry. Don't go by the time. Now it is 1 o'clock, I have to eat. Or now it is 9 o'clock, I have to eat. Suppose you have had a late breakfast on a particular day for a certain reason. You still can't say that I've eaten at breakfast at 10:30, but I'll still continue to have my lunch at 12:30. So that is going to cause indigestion. So you have to try to eat when you're hungry. Keep a gap between meals. Do not eat very full. That keep your stomach only 75% full and 25% empty, so that the food can move properly in the stomach. When it is being churned in the stomach, it has to have some space for movement. And this is the third rule. And also, if you want to prevent acidity, stop eating fried, spicy, and very rich kind of food. Try to have normal, simple food on a day-to-day basis. When it is a festival time and all, that's a different issue. That is where people have a lot of rich stuff, and that's perfectly all right. But you should not have these kind of fried foods on an everyday basis. It is not going to be conducive. And the organ that really goes for a toss because of extra acidity is your liver. And we have to take care of the liver, because the liver it secretes the bile. It is the gallbladder in which the bile is stored. And this bile is the one that initiates the entire digestion process in your abdomen. So if the bile is not secreted properly, if the liver is not healthy, then nothing will get digested. You may be eating the richest of food, which is very, very nutritious, and which is like, oh, you bought it from a special store. It may be organic, it may be cooked very well, and this and that. But if your liver is not working well, all that is going to go waste, because your body is not going to assimilate any of the food that you have eaten. So the liver has to be really taken care of. And the liver is an amazing organ in the body. It is known as the detox factory of our body, because it helps to clean the blood, remove all the toxins, all the toxic overload. If you have seen people when they're on heavy medication, they don't have an appetite, because the liver gets clogged with all these chemicals. And the tongue also feels like thick. It is tasteless, because the liver and the tongue are connected. When the liver gets overloaded, the taste is also not there. So when that happens, then a person cannot eat. So here what I'm trying to tell is that the liver is constantly cleaning the blood. The blood remains in the liver. In one cycle, it remains in the liver for around 12 seconds. And during these 12 seconds, the liver completely cleans the blood and then sends it ahead for further actions. It basically detoxifies, it secretes bile, and it is responsible for assimilation of fat in the body. So if the liver is not working properly, the assimilation of the fat gets affected. Once the fat deposits start increasing in the body, there are so many other host of diseases that can occur in the body. And the liver performs 500 functions. So you can just, I don't want to list all the functions, but I just want to emphasize that the liver is one of the most important organs in our body, and we have to take care of it. So how do you take care of your liver? So first of all, by eating simple food, as I said, then have the juice of at least one lime in a day, either in the form of a sharbat or a shikanji, or you can just put it on your salads, or you can just put it on your dal. So in this way, see that one person will consume the juice of one lime in a day. Then there is another thing called the jamun, or it is known as Indian black plum, Indian blackberry. So that or jambasar. That means the juice of this jamun is available as a ready medicated syrup, which is known as jambasar. A person can have a teaspoon of that jambasar every day, or in the season he can eat this jamun. That is also very good for liver. It's a tonic for the liver. And there is a particular exercise a person can do when he's lying down in bed. Just now Nina Bain showed us some exercises which you do lying down in your bed. In the same way, you lie down on your back and you just lift the right hand in the upward direction and stretch, and the right leg downward. So both of them have to be stretched at a time simultaneously, so that you get a lot of stretch in the liver area, and this stretch will help the liver to function better. And one must exercise regularly if he wants the liver to be in good condition. And another thing that really upsets the liver and causes a lot of acidity is a lot of stress. So when we are not accepting of situations in our life, stress increases. So you have to learn to accept whatever situations come in our life. Excuse me 1 minute. So this is how you take care of your liver. And if you're going on abusing the liver day in and day out, nowadays a lot of people have this condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver. Non-alcoholic fatty liver is where the fatty deposits on the liver go on increasing and the liver is unable to do any of its functions. A person is not able to lose weight, however hard he exercises, however sensibly he eats. So here, when a person has fatty liver, in the medical fields, there is no medicine for it. But here in acupressure, we recommend a kadha or a decoction, which is made of Bhumi Amla plant. So here, if you don't get the plant, you also get this powder in Ayurvedic shops. Here you take 1 teaspoon of this powder, soak it overnight in 2 cups of water. In the morning, you boil it and reduce it to half and have it. But the condition is that you should have this kadha before sunrise. And the same procedure has to be repeated, and the kadha can be had in the evening after sunset. So in this way, twice a day you have this kadha, and depending on the severity of your fatty liver, you can have it anywhere between 10 days to 1 month. There are different grades, grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. So depending on the grade of the fatty liver that a person is suffering from, he can have it anywhere between 10 days to 1 month. And this same Bhumi Amla powder can be used once a year for 3 days. It will be like a complete tonic for the liver. If you have it 3 days continuously, that is 6 doses, it gives a complete protection for the liver. This is one thing. And to take care of acidity in general, a person, apart from taking care of his lifestyle, he can also have dhania seeds or coriander seeds. About 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, he has to lightly split the seeds so that they just split open. You don't have to make a powder. Just lightly crush them so that they just split open. And this has to be put in about half a cup of water. Soak it overnight. In the morning, mash the soaked seeds with your hands. You then strain it and then have it on empty stomach. This a person can have for around 15 days. I'll say it once again. 1 tablespoon of dhania seeds or coriander seeds. Lightly split the seeds. Soak them in half a cup of water overnight. In the morning, lightly smash them or mash them with your hand. Strain them and have it on empty stomach. Don't add any salt or anything else to it. It has to be had plain. You can have it for around a period of 15 days. This will help to get down the acidity wonderfully. And also one more tip you can have is that don't drink water immediately after your meals. You can keep a gap of around half an hour so that the digestion is, the digestive fire doesn't get doused, and so that digestion continues properly and acidity can be kept at bay. And chewing of the food properly. I think all of you, since you're into yoga, you must be regularly getting updated with these kind of inputs. The chewing of food properly is also a key so that your digestion, which is supposed to begin in the mouth, happens that way. So chew your food properly and then swallow it. Make it into a bolus and then swallow it. So this is about acidity. Sir, anything else you want me to say about acidity? GERD, na?
No.
I have to say about GERD.
Everything is over. Clear.
Everything is over. Yeah. I'll show you the point for.
Yeah, points of liver also. You connect this skin disease related to liver, skin problems, and cholesterol. What are the liver?
Cholesterol. Yeah.
Controlled by liver.
Yeah.
What are disease controlled by the liver?
Yeah. See. So basically, this is the liver point. See, if you see your body, this is if you divide your body into the right and the left side. See, this is the right side and the liver is situated on the right side. So it will come in your right hand. Right hand, somewhere in the depression of your palm, this portion. This is where the liver lies. So if you have to give a pressure point here, you can just do this motion, like how they rub tobacco. I don't know whether they do it in England, but since you are from India, you will be familiar with this kind of motion. Okay, you must have seen a lot of people doing this for rubbing the tobacco. So such people, I don't think have any issues because they are constantly massaging their liver and other internal abdominal organs. Okay, so do this motion for 1 minute in the right hand and 1 minute in the left hand. In the left hand, you have your spleen and your pancreas. Even they get stimulated when you do this motion. So, but remember, do it in for 1 minute in the right hand, for 1 minute in the left hand, but do it when you are empty stomach so that the benefits are maximum. And then coming to the issue of cholesterol. Cholesterol also is a major problem, and again the liver is implicated in this. And so when the cholesterol is high, one of the best remedies is to have soybean. Soybean around 15 to 20 grains, soak them overnight, peel them in the morning, and then have them on empty stomach. You have to chew them properly. Make sure that you chew them properly and have them, and you have to do it for a month. So with this, like the blood again becomes thin, means whatever thickness has accumulated in the blood just gets dissolved and the blood starts flowing properly again, and cholesterol levels come down to normal. And also you can have your flaxseed in your meals, which is also good to combat your cholesterol levels, or your fish oils. Anything that has a lot of omega-3 basically helps to combat your cholesterol levels. And liver basically, since people say they have a lot of skin issues, because when the liver is not working properly, it is not able to detoxify properly. All that excess toxic overload comes in the skin in the form of skin rashes and skin patches and irritation and scratching, itching. So sometimes when there's a lot of itching, the whole body you find it itching. So the best remedy for that is that whenever you're having bath, I don't know whether if you guys are having with a shower, it's a little difficult. In India, we have it in a bucket. So when we have bath in a bucket, we take 2 tablets of camphor. Camphor, you crush it, you put it in the water and have bath with that water. And this has to be done twice a day for 3 days continuously. And when you, after a bath, don't immediately wipe yourself with a towel. Allow your body to dry just like that. And this will really bring down the itching in the body. This is a very, very simple remedy and it can be practiced by everyone. And the next thing, what I would like to say is about the asthma. Asthma, they say, is basically, again, it can be caused due to stress also. When there's a lot of stress, people develop asthma, or it can be due to pollution, or due to all the time lowered immunity levels, because of which the person is all the time having cold, cough, and then later on it progresses to asthma if it is not taken care of. And asthma can be a debilitating disease because when a person cannot breathe properly, it can be really frightening, and the person can experience a lot of anxiety because of it. And here, one of the best things that a person can do, a person who is having asthma can do is, especially if they're in cold countries, he can add about half a teaspoon of dry ginger powder to 1 liter of water, and then boil it, cool it, strain it, and he can drink just this water, not the normal water. If he tolerates that, then progressively he can increase the level of dry ginger. And this is basically because when dry ginger powder is had, the lung region, which is generally cold, it starts experiencing a little bit of warmth, because of which the lungs are more relaxed and the chances of asthmatic attacks are less. And the different kinds of the different points I will show now. Points for asthma is, one of the points is adrenal. Adrenal is one of our glands, and this is in the hand located here, in both the hands. You see this blue dot in both the hands. So you give a rotating pressure on these points for 10 seconds, 3 times. So totally 30 seconds. So this is how you rotate it. And this is a very important gland because it releases cortisol naturally. So when a person has an asthmatic attack, the doctors give him cortisol to immediately de-stress his lungs. So whenever a person is having an asthmatic attack, you can, as a first aid, give him this point, the adrenal, which will immediately relax his lungs and it will bring down the intensity of the attack and the person can breathe more easily. And the second point is the chest, breast and ribs. So in your hands, you have these channels between your fingers. Yes. So the points have to be given here, the chest, breast and the ribs. How? So you press the space in between the fingers in the soft portion. See, these are the bones, the bony portions. Don't press the bony portions. Press in between. If you can do along with me, you can see that I'm pressing in the soft portions. So here, each point you can press 30 for 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 3 times. This is how you press. This is the chest, breast and the ribs point. So it is there in the left hand as well as your right hand. So sometimes it's extremely painful. It starts from here, goes right up to your wrist. So you can go till where it ends up to here. It's there up to here, this point. So this is your chest, breast and ribs. The first point was the adrenal. This is the second one. The third one is known as the chest local. So for the chest local, you have to do this point standing. So here, how do you locate this point? It is located here. And this opens the apical portions of your lungs and it helps the oxygen carrying capacity of your lungs. So you basically, you stretch out your arms in this manner, stand straight, just bend from your elbows. See, the rest of my hand is not moving, only the elbows. And you keep your thumb outstretched. And wherever the thumb touches the chest, there's a kind of depression. And it's also painful in this area. So this is your chest local point. You do it for 30 seconds. Once again, I show you the point. Open out your arms. They should be parallel to the ground. Just bend from the elbows. Don't move any part of your arm. Bend from the elbows. And the outstretched thumb has to touch the chest. There's a slight depression there. And you will also feel a slight tenderness there. This is your chest local point, which is also one of the points for low blood pressure. So this point, these 3 points are very, very important for asthma. And people who are suffering from asthma can take these points on an everyday basis so that the lungs keep getting strengthened. And another home remedy, which is very, very useful, they can take steam with the caraway seeds or the ajwain. So people are used to taking steam with the normal water. In that, you can add about half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of ajwain seeds, depending on your tolerance levels, and take the steam of the ajwain seeds. And another thing, what you can do is take about half a cup of ajwain seeds or caraway seeds, heat them on the tawa, then put them in a thin muslin cloth, add a little salt so that the temperature of the ajwain seeds is maintained. They don't become cold very fast. And you make it into like a poultice and warm your chest and your neck, your armpits and your back. So wherever the lungs are, the lungs occupy a large portion in the body. So take a hot poultice or a hot compress with the caraway seeds or the ajwain seeds before going to sleep at night, and just keep it next to your pillow so that you are inhaling the vapor of this caraway seed throughout the night. And you will see that next day morning, the chest congestion, it comes out either as a vomit or it goes out through your motions, and definitely the person feels much easier in his lungs. And people with asthma are not supposed to have cold stuff like more of dahi or curd and oranges, because this generally aggravates the phlegm formation in the body. And they're supposed to eat light foods, exercise in the evenings, not in the mornings, because the morning the earth has cooled down and it is slightly, the atmosphere is very cool. Though the air is pure, the atmosphere is very cool, and anything that is very cold generally triggers their asthmatic attacks. I think that's it, sir.
Yeah, one remedy for dry ginger powder, you tell that also for asthmatic patients.
I said in the first only, na? Dry ginger
Yeah,
powder, I told them.
Soon powder, and boil it and take, make your
Yeah.
chest warm.
Yeah, I told them. In the beginning only I told them.
So no, you soon powder, the dry ginger powder, you tell them.
I told them,
Dry
sir,
ginger
half
powder
a...
in the water, you take instead of
बोला,
water, you do.
बोला मैंने. Starting में बोला है. हाँ.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sir. Okay, sir.
So
yeah. Okay.
now
Then I think Deepak sir
we'll
will
take topic
continue
of
now.
cervical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jai Bhagwan. Now Rashmi has very interesting and very finely explained the main organ, liver, acidity. See, all the diseases are directly connected to liver. So when our liver is healthy, our health will be healthy. All these diseases are generated from liver only. Now, the topic one today I'm taking this cervical spondylitis. See, whatever in day-to-day life of laptop, computers, mobile, everybody see now they are only concentrating on this mobile and laptop. They are not seeing left and right, fully concentrating and putting neck and what happened? This neck portion becomes stiff. So all the vertebra decompress, muscle becomes stiff. So a lot of cervical problem is there. And nowadays, so people have got using mouse. So getting, you must have heard the disease of Carpenter syndrome. Carpet syndrome. This is all the pain on the wrist only. Very painful. So this Carpenter syndrome coming from the name. When you see the carpenter, no, in the olden days, they are finishing the wood. So they are putting pressure from their and this wrist. So that the disease comes afterwards. That keep the Carpenter syndrome, then add carpenter, then add syndrome. That not is Carpenter syndrome. Very simple set. So this is not a very complete disease. Only pain due to cervical. Now everything is connected. Suppose you've got neck pain, shoulder pain, then wrist, tennis elbow, wrist pain, finger, locking finger, everything is connected directly to the cervical. C5, C6, C7. There are 7 vertebra. All 5, 6, 7. The compression in this. See, these are producing these type of 7 diseases. So we got some pressure points also. So first you have to do the pressure point. I'm showing where are the cervical points on the hand only, on both sides of the hand. See this here. This portion starting from the nail here. This is a spine. Full complete spine is there. From here to the thumb, whatever. This is the cervical portion. What you have to do the press it. Thumb working give pressure on this side. In both the hands, you can this 4 to 5 times. You get a lot of pain here. So do it for 7 to 8 times in both the hands. And another point is here, center only. See this here only. You can press here also. And this here also. These are all points of, this is a pressure point for the cervical. So another remedy for this one, exercise. What you have to do, take hot water in this pot. What you do, I will take one towel, twist it, and hot water should be bearable hot water. What you do, dip it here and squeeze. Then put on your neck, cross here. What you do, go back, come front, go back, come front, go slowly to left side, go slowly to right side. Again this become, again you dip it, again do it for 7 to 8 times you do it. What happens when you get a towel, no, this is diameter around 2 inches. So our neck is of curve is there. So what happens, all the steam will go inside the curvature point. our tissues become soft. Afterwards, no, our tissues become soft, our muscle becomes soft. And muscle becomes soft, the whatever which is compressing, it will release automatically. So we get lot of relief. So you do this in the morning also, at the night also. So you will get within 4 to 5 days cervical spondylitis problem will be solved with the points also. And one, it is also due to some patients lack of deficiency of calcium and B12. So medicine people are doing, but natural we have to take. What is natural for B12 for calcium? One is the moringa powder. We call it moringa powder. It is the dry drumstick leaves powder. Drumstick tree leaves powder. It is called moringa powder. Very simple. It contains lot of calcium and B12 both. B12 means the system vitamin for our nervous system. All the signals, no, whatever all our nervous system full in the body. It's B12 is required completely. So any deficiency, what you have to do? Take 1 teaspoon of moringa powder. Take 1 glass of lukewarm water, mix it and drink at the time of breakfast for 8 to 10, 15 days. So your calcium level will increase, B12 will increase. So you get a lot of relief. Now, another thing, calcium, one source is also we call it singoda. See this. The English here, they call it the water chestnuts. And when you open the shell, you look at this. The good thing is this singoda, this water chestnut shape is similar to our vertebra, exact same. Nature has made it such a way. They are supposed to add 33 this water chestnuts, it will become the spine. So very useful for the spine, for cervical, lower back, all problem. Take 7 to 8 this water chestnuts daily or 5 to 6 available. If not available there, then take this atta, singoda ka atta. That is available in grocery shop. You make one parotha or chapatis and make halwa for this. You daily take 50 grams. So very, very useful for calcium, source of calcium also. And another thing, nachini also, the walnut also. So everything you have to take means all the body water minerals are, which is all the problem is due to lack of shortage of minerals in our body. So calcium deficiency, this cervical spondylitis problem takes place. So we have to, this is natural minerals. These are all natural minerals. So tablets we are taking, no doubt, but also you take calcium, this natural also, so you become healthy. Now, same the carpenter syndrome, same thing. Here is we are paining. Why it is paining is directly connected to the cervical here on. What do you do? Same thing you have to do for this also. All the nervous system, all the nervous cells are coming from here in all our fingers, everything. So you got some numbness in arm, these fingers also. Whatever the signals are not reaching in the fingers. So again, why it is? Because some pressure compression is here. That's why signal not coming in the fingers. So we are getting hard and numbness, stiffness is there. So always you take cervical points and also suppose stiffness in a finger. No, take hot water in 1 bowl and cold water. Alternate 2 minutes hot water, 1 minute cold water. So expansion, contraction, the circulation will be flow properly. Now, similar to tennis elbow also. In tennis elbow, if suppose you've got some injury or suppose some can bang, so pain in here. So what you have to do? We have to do mirror point. Suppose any mechanical engine is there. Suppose somebody has knock here or the door is knock on this side. So what you do? For instead of here, you do it mirror point. Exact same, exact opposite. Suppose you're getting tennis ball point here. So what you have to do? Give same rotating pressure on the other hand. This is called mirror point. When you do it, no, you get instant relief, and some swelling is coming. So on this side, when you press this, all the swelling will go within 5 minutes. You can experience this also. Now coming up to the back pain. Back pain is same sitting postures. And this is not happen within 1 or 2 days. It is comes from slowly for last 3 to 4 years. It is not come in 1 or 2 days. So we have to sit our posture properly, sitting straight also. And suppose the back pressure, back pain starts. So what you do? This is also due to deficiency of calcium also, then B12 also. So same point here, of cervical portion. See, the bottom portion here and it goes here. This. From here, this go here. Complete is the back. Fine. What we do the thumb walking pressure. The thumb walking pressure here around on hold this line. In both the hands, you do it 5 to 6 times. Find this pressure also. And see what happens in back pressure now. The muscles get stiff. Muscle gets stiff. When muscle gets all the vertebrae, it holds means it will compress the vertebrae. Muscle is stiff, no. So vertebra is not able to move. So we are getting a lot of back pain. For that simple same thing, we have to do this: dip in a hot water and put this cloth on your lower back side for 5 to 10 minutes, 3 to 4 times you do it. So what happens? The muscle becomes soft, tissue becomes softer, muscle becomes softer. When muscle becomes soft, it releases the vertebra and you get lot of relief in the back pain also. Same the sciatica also. Sciatica comes after 4 to 5 years. Suppose you got back pain for 2 to 3 years, L4, L5. Now, suppose you are not doing anything, you are not doing properly your posture. Then afterwards, L5, S1 will compress. That is one sciatica nerve. It is between L5 and S1, lumbar 5 and sacrum 1. See, this sciatica, this nerve passes through as L5, S1, and it splits in a two part. The sciatica nerves, by sciatica nerves, both feet are working. See, its split is then first come to hip, then it comes to thigh portion, then it is come to back of the knee side, then calf, then ankle also. The complete track is there for sciatica. So whenever you got some back pain, you do the points also, acupressure also, see what are the deficiency in our minerals. You do it, and some exercise also for that also, wall exercise, and don't do forward bending. So this is the things. And another thing for what a problem of frozen shoulder. Problem of frozen shoulder. What happened? No, whenever means by sleeping some posture of this also, and or whatever somebody take a lot of weight, heavy weight. So frozen this nerve compress here and a lot of pressure on the shoulder. So what you have to do? Same point. Shoulder points is also shoulder points is here. In a little finger this way. In both the hands, this is the shoulder point also, 5 to 10 times, and do this one exercise. You got a climb exercise. See what you stand it. What you do? This rotate this, turn this, and take it upward. All the muscle which is shoulder stiff is there. No, when turn it, no, this turn way, all the stiffness will go. The frozen shoulder will be free. This is we call as our Guru tell Damru exercise. The Shivji Damru, no, how they have means turn this way, go upward side, go come to down side. This also, and one rotate arm exercise also. First time, take the right side, stretch, breathe in 3 times. Then take on the right ear. Third step, hold it here, hold the breath here, then come from other side. See, first right hand should go to the right ear, then this elbow go backward. We have to hold it here, and this way it come out. Do 5 times. See, all the frozen shoulder, cervical spondyle problem will be solved. Similarly, put left hand on the upper side. Take it to left ear. Hold it. Slowly you do it. By this, you will get a lot of relief in shoulder also. And suppose some of the problem is due to some muscle tears in the shoulder. So what you take? Sprouts. That is 2 spoons of green moong, half spoon of wheat, 1 spoon of wheat, half spoon of white till, and 20 dana of methi dana. Sprouts it and take this quantity daily. You don't have to put anything else in this. Take raw with the lunch, in breakfast also, lunch also, for 1 month, all your muscles, tears will be gone, and your muscle will be repaired automatically. Now, you have any question answer? Little Rashmin and myself, we are ready. Alina, any question answer, Panna?
Yeah, I think we've got, is Panna going to take, or just let me see what are the questions? Or you can answer. Can camphor be used for babies? Somebody says,
How old is the child, and why do you need to use the camphor for the baby? That is the question.
okay. You know, when you said about ajwain and camphor, that's taking a potli.
No, the potli is only ajwain. It is not camphor. Camphor is for the skin issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the potli, it is only ajwain and salt, and it can be used, but the heat has to be less because the baby's skin is very delicate. So you have to give a very tolerable compress for the child.
Okay. And then there is another question. What seeds to have for muscles? Ushab and Bhatt, what seeds?
Let me tell them. Let me explain them.
Seeds is the same sprouts they are referring to that sir spoke to you about just now.
Okay. Okay.
No. I'm asking them whether they want to know about that or something else.
Well, they just said, Usha Ben, can you unmute yourself and ask the question, please?
No, she can't.
Oh,
Ek
okay.
minute.
Okay, if they want me to repeat what sir said, then it is 2 teaspoons of green gram or whole moong, 1 teaspoon of wheat grains, half a teaspoon of white till or sesame seeds, and 15 to 20 grains of methi dana, methi seeds, fenugreek seeds. These have to be soaked and sprouted. Wheat will take 48 hours. The rest of them will be sprouting like other normal seeds. So this quantity has to be had in 1 day without adding any other thing to it, like no salt, no masala, no other vegetable. And if a person cannot have all this entire quantity at one time, he can spread it throughout the day and have it.
Yeah.
This is for the muscle tears and ligaments.
Yeah, I always have it. Rashmi Ben, that's my breakfast. Moong.
Wow. No wonder you are so flexible and you're able to do everything.
There's a question from Aarti. Aarti Ben, go ahead.
Jai Bhagwan, Rashmi Ben and Deepakbhai. Just wanted to ask you, ladies, after menopause, we get skin blackness at the back, or like a lot of ladies get that. What is the remedy for that?
Shall I tell you something? Rashmi Ben is expert, and she recently had her menopause talk. So one day we'll call her just for that talk. Rashmi Ben, yes?
Yes. I think we can do that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed your talk, menopause talk.
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed myself too.
Yeah.
So you want me to
Anybody
answer that
else?
now?
Yes, answer that Aarti's question.
Yeah. Basically, I feel like once estrogen is out of your system, a lot of things change in the human body. Even our collagen, the quality of our skin, everything goes down, So you can continue to have phytoestrogens in the form of methi seeds or soya if it agrees with you, so that some form of estrogen replacement goes on entering your body. See, there are a lot of people believe in applying a lot of chemicals, but I don't think that will work. You can try natural things like aloe vera and all that. Natural things like aloe vera or sandalwood or turmeric, which is also a kind of bleaching agent and which helps to lighten the skin. And internally, you should be taking a little bit of phytoestrogens in the form of methi seeds and soybean. I think you can try that.
Another question from Salaben.
Panna3, my husband ને છે ને રિફ્લક્સ એકદમ થાય છે, પણ એને લઈને રાતના એકદમ મ્યુકસ આવે છે એકદમ જ, તો એનો કઈ ઉપાય હોય?
ખાય ત્યારે ઓલું
ને ખાય ત્યારે ગળામાંથી ઉતરતું નથી.
ઓલું મુકત ને ચાવડો થાય છે.
Okay,
જમવામાં
ગુજરાતીમાં બોલે છે. Can you?
જમવામાં તમને કઈ કડું નાખે મોઢામાં તો પ્રેસ કરવું પડે છે. પ્રેસ કરી જાય કેવી રીતે?
કારણ કે મ્યુકસ ની હિસાબે ગળામાંથી ઉતરતું નથી.
મોઢામાં કોળું નાખે ને જ્યારે ચાવીને પછી એને પ્રેસ કરવું પડે ત્યારે નહીં ઉતરે છે. Same, no? This is some point of esophagus. Esophagus point in the feet also. Rasmin, can you explain on the hand where is esophagus? And tell the remedy for esophagus and give this ghee and rice remedy, Rasmin.
Sir, if you don't mind, can you show the point? I'll tell them about, but will they understand if I speak in English?
Yeah.
Because I can't speak.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. Then
Okay,
that's
we
fine.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See here, actually what happens is, where you have the esophagus, which joins your stomach. Okay.
Yeah.
So the acid basically collects at the junction of the stomach and the esophagus. So when there is the entire esophagus is raw because of the acid reflux. It is hurting, because of which its contractions get affected. So what you can do is, before you start your meal, you take very softly cooked rice. Rice should not be hard. It should be ekdam soft cooked
rice.
And take thoda sa soft rice before beginning any meal. Take the soft rice in a छोटा सा spoon, dunk it in ghee. मतलब पूरा घी में डुबाने का उसको, पूरा घी में डुबो के उसको मुंह में डाल के उसको निगल जाना है. Just swallow it. Don't chew it. No need to chew it. So once it enters, it coats the intestine. Sorry. It coats the esophagus. And so the esophagus starts contracting. It relaxes. It starts contracting, and food can slip through very easily when you eat. So कौन सा भी meal चालू करने से पहले ये आप जरूर करना. Sir, please you show the point in the hand ना. हाँ sir.
रात को जब सो जाते हैं ना तो रात को एकदम म्यूकस बाहर आते हैं.
That is because the खाना डाइजेस्ट नहीं होता है ना. एसिडिटी बहुत है, खाना डाइजेस्ट नहीं होता है, वो म्यूकस बन के आ जाता है. तो वो गर्ड का पॉइंट रहता है. और मैंने एसिडिटी का सब बोला ना अब तक, धनिया का पानी और भूमि आंवला वो सब आप ले लेना. एंड थोड़ा जल्दी खाना खा लेना, सादा खाना खा लेना. खाने के बाद आधा घंटा तक पानी नहीं पीना. ये जो एसिडिटी का जो भी मैंने प्रयोग बताया आप करोगे तो एसिडिटी कम होएगा. फिर इन एडिशन आप गर्ड के लिए ये करना, खाने से पहले घी का थोड़ा चावल के साथ निगलना. एंड सर आप पॉइंट दिखाना ना इनको हाथ में.
For liver.
For GERD.
For GERD, no?
GERD,
no. 1 minute. See, mostly we are from bottom of the field. 1 minute. Hello. Rasmin, I will send the fourth point on the to Panna. Panna will share them.
Yeah. I think वो ज़्यादा easy पड़ेगा उनको.
બેન સાંભળો, તમે છે ને એસિડ વધારે છે ભાઈમાં, સાંજે જલ્દી જમી લેવાનું અને 2 ચમચ આખા ધાણા, અડધા ખાંડી બાટલીમાં પલાળી રાખો રાત્રે, 2 આખા ધાણા, સૂકા ધાણા, અને સવારે ઉઠીને એને ક્રશ કરો, મસળી નાખો અને ગાળીને એમનો એમ્પ્ટી સ્ટમક પાણી પીઓ ફોર 8 days. તો એસિડ બેસી જશે. શું થાય છે, એસિડ વધી જાય છે ને તો જે આમાંથી પિત્તરસ નીકળે છે, ડાયજેસ્ટ થતો નથી. 50% એ ડાયજેસ્ટ જાય, 50% જે રહી જાય છે એ કફમાં મ્યુકસમાં ટ્રાન્સફર થઈ જાય છે. મ્યુકસ ક્યાંથી આવ્યો? હવામાંથી નથી આવ્યો. નો, અનપ્રોસેસ્ડ ફૂડ that transfer into mucus and it goes on upper side. ડાયજેસ્ટ ફૂડ નીચે સાઈડ જાય છે, અપર સાઈડ જાય છે. એટલા માટે બધાને કહી છે, જૈન લોકો બધા ચોવિયાર કરે છે. રાઈટ પે ટાઈમ.
એટલે ધાણા જ પલાળવાના ને.
जल्दी तो एसिड ने सुबह
दाना थोड़ा क्रश करके पलाड़ो.
Okay.
हाँ.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rashmi Ben Dinesbhai.
हाँ. અને તમારા હસબન્ડ લોકલ લીવર લગાવો. લીવર હોટ હશે, જો ગરમ હશે, રાઈટ માં જોઈજો. લીવર ગરમ હશે તો લીવર માં શું કરવાનું, પ્લાસ્ટિક બેગ માં આઈસ ક્યુબ નાખવાના. આઈસ ક્યુબ નાખી રાઈટ સાઈડ માં લીવર ને રિબ્સ નીચે ત્યાં 5 મિનિટ એને શેક કરો બરફનો.
Okay.
તો લીવર કૂલ ડાઉન થશે ને એસિડિટી ઓછી થશે.
Thank you.
એનો લીવર ગરમ હશે, 100% ગરમ હશે, તમે જોશો તો. એસિડ જેને એનીબડી ગોટ એસિડિક પ્રોબ્લેમ, his liver become warm. So another method, take one, not this ice pack, take in plastic bag, milk bag, put 5 to 6 ice cube. Then with ice cube, you press on the soak on the liver side. So your liver become cool down. Just like all the machinery છે ને, machinery બધે ગરમ થઈ ઠંડુ કરે ને પાણીથી. આપણે આ બધી મશીન છે.
Okay, thank you, Deepakbhai and Rashmi-બેન.
તમે ગામડામાં
Panna-બેન બધાને જ. Thank you.
જોયું હશે ગામડામાં જે તળાવમાં બધી ગાય બેસો છે ને તળાવ બેસી જાય છે ઠંડક માટે અને લીવર ઠંડુ માટે બેસી જાય.
Thanks. Thank you.
અહીંયા અત્યારે એટલી બધી ઠંડી છે. We are staying in a cold country, so ice થી અમે ice ને જોઈએ ને તો ઠંડી લાગે છે.
નહીં તમારું લીવર ગરમ હશે, ભલે બહાર ઠંડુ હશે. હેલો, ભલે બહાર ઠંડુ છે પણ તમારું લીવર ગરમ જ હશે. કેટલી ઠંડી લાગે ને બરાબર તો તમારું લીવર ગરમ હશે. મરચા ખાશો ગરમ થઈ જશે.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Deepakbhai.
Okay, Rashmi Ben, there's a question for you. Could you please repeat soya bean procedures? તમે વાત કરી હતી ને soybean ની.
Yes.
Can you
Yes.
discuss that, please?
Yeah. See, you can take 15 to 20 grains of soybean, soak them overnight in a cup of water. In the morning, you drain away the water, peel the soybean, and then chew the soybeans. You have to chew it properly before you swallow it. Actually, the thought of chewing the raw soybean is very repulsive, but I have eaten it and it's quite nice. It's not as we think it is. So this has to be done for a month, and any remedy that you follow, whether it is bhumi amla or it is soybean or it is the dhania water, make it a point that you will not have anything 1 hour before or after having these remedies, so that they go in an isolated form and they can do their work much better.
And is it possible to mix all those seeds and soak them overnight and then drink the water or whatever?
The seeds for the muscles, you mean?
Yeah.
No, it's better you soak them separately because each one has a different sprouting time and different time for even getting soft.
Yeah.
So if you put them together, sometimes you may drain it early. The one seed may not get soaked properly. So keep them in separate vatis. And if you find the sesame seed very fine, you can put it in your tea strainer, it sprouts beautifully in that because the quantity is less.
Yeah. Okay.
It sprouts beautifully in that. Yeah.
Okay. Another question is remedy for alopecia.
Thinning hair.
વાળ માટે.
Yeah. If it is infectious, they will have to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
And if there's no infection, then many times the sprouting, eating of sprouts also helps, because people generally think that it's only topical applications that help the hair, but the nutrition profile also has to be complete. And there is one hair oil that our Guruji always recommends. In coconut oil, we use methi dana and curry leaves. You boil them together and you strain it and you keep this oil and you apply this oil. This oil helps to remedy a lot of things in the hair.
Okay. Vasuben, you got a question? Vasuben? Vasuben?
Yeah.
તમારો વિડિયો ઓન કરો પ્લીઝ.
Rashmi-બેન, I tried this remedy about limbro and methi. It is very good. Stopped my hair falling completely.
Yes, it is very good. Yes.
Very good.
So it's getting good.
Vasuben, બોલો please.
મને છે શરીરમાં બહુ ચર આવતી હોય આખો દિવસ, એની રેમેડી શું? વળી ઈચ્છી માં નાઈ ને નીકળું તો પણ ઈચ્છી પગમાં બધે ઈચ્છી થાય રાખતું. Very itchy.
Very dry skin.
Dry skin.
Dry
ના
skin.
ઈચ ઓ ચર આવ્યા રાખે છે આપણે શરીરમાં.
Itch થાય છે.
ઈચ થાય છે.
उसकी itch होती है.
All the time itching, dry skin hair. dry skin hai, so she can put maybe coconut oil or ghee in a belly button before sleeping at night. And I said the camphor remedy she can use in a bath water, and she can use the parathyroid point. Maybe her calcium levels are very less, because when calcium levels are very less, also the skin becomes very dry and it is itchy. So she can use this. This is the, I think I can show you better in the feet. In the feet, I don't know. Now it's a little difficult for me to show in the feet. I think, sir, hello?
Hello, sir. Yeah. See, our
हाँ sir, उनको पैराथायराइड का पॉइंट भेज दो ना.
esophagus. I will send it to
नहीं,
Panna.
नहीं, पैराथायराइड.
Parathyroid point, no, here, no. Thyroid here. Press it
बट
here.
हाथ में चलेगा.
Yeah, yeah.
हाथ में हो जाएगा. Yeah. I think
Press it.
सर आप
See,
ड्रॉ कर लो, फिर उनको दिखेगा.
This is the thyroid. And press more than the parathyroid.
Yeah.
सर आप ड्रॉ कर लो, फिर उनको दिखेगा.
Yeah, same thing. You show it. Yeah, yeah.
हाँ.
Yeah, yeah. Center. Here only parathyroid, point of parathyroid. Here. The point is a point, press it. Multiply, that's the parathyroid. Both the thumb, middle of the thumb. Jai Bhagwan, we have got our YouTube channel. What you have to do? You have to do this, type in the search YouTube, Jai Bhagwan free acupressure. Then our website will be open. In this video section, we have got 80 different disease videos. Mind videos, Rashmin videos, Kalpana Bain, all videos are there for different diseases. In this video, we have shown points, points also, remedies also, everything we have shown. And also in website also, we have got ebook also in the last, in about section. So only you to type in YouTube Jai Bhagwan free, only Jai Bhagwan free acupressure international will come. Click is, then what symbol is there. Symbol is when you press our symbol, 2-bit symbol, then all the website will open. So you will get all the videos, exercise, everything. And even recording of our Guruji lectures also is there. Nowadays, our viewership has reached to 250,000, and we are not charging, we are not giving ad in YouTube. So we are only free. So we are not getting any benefit from YouTube. We are only doing for the people only. So the people become healthy. Our motto is that.
Very good. Well done. Well done. Very good.
Thanks,
work.
Meena. Thanks, Panna, for inviting us here.
You're welcome.
Thank
There's
you.
one more question, just a quick one, please. Woodpecker, hair methi dana, and what else, please? Can you just make a whole list again?
Leo.
Arda liter oil in half liter coconut oil, put 250 grams of curry patta. Curry
Curry
patta.
leaves.
Boil karo. Boil karine pache, when it will cool down, no, filter it. And in the bottle, you put only 15-20 methi dana in the bottle and fill with the water with this oil. This only a preservative type of methi dana we use for that only. You understand? Take half liter oil, 250 grams of this curry patta, boil it on the slow heat, but 10-15 minutes, half an hour.
Till it becomes
Then
black.
afterwards, when cool down, filter it and put 15-20 methi dana in the bottle. You fill in the bottle, put 15-20 dana. Use it for the hair oil. It's a very, very good hair oil. We got lot of results during pandemic. We have done so many Zoom, 12 Zoom or webinars. So people have given a lot of feedback that they got good results.
Okay. There is, you know, Rashmi Ben Tame Boila, do you boil methi and limdo in coconut oil for alopecia?
No,
Do
no,
you
no, no.
boil
It's the
it?
same
No.
thing. It's the same thing. What the sir said now.
So you do
It's
boil.
the same thing. It's the same oil. Yeah, it's the same oil. Yeah.
Okay. One more last one. Can ajwain potli help for chest infection and chest inflammation?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it
yeah.
does.
Yeah, definitely.
Ajwain potli, when I inhale it, no? Hello. Ajwain potli is when you, what you do, you smell it and keep in a night time, you keep in your bag inside of the pillow. So it works like a nebulizer. 100% the smell of the ajwain steam, ajwain and the nebulizer of this medicine is the same. This is a natural nebulizer.
Yes.
If you're getting any attack in asthma, it comes in the night around this time is around 3 p.m., 3 to 4 p.m. So at that time, you in the night, you put the heat in the made potli and put in the one dabba, close it. So whenever you want to open it, take the smell, the asthma attack will go instant and you got better relief. The suffocation, breathing problem also. Very, very good. Good nebulizer.
Yes.
Our Indian nebulizer.
It's also good for children, young
Yes,
children, babies also. It's very good.
અહીંયા રાખીએ and જે પાન આવે ને એ પાન પર રાખીએ અમે લોકો પાછળ પર પીઠ પર રાખીએ બધા.
It's right.
નાગરવેલ પાન also.
Does it help? Does it help for continuous cold? Just
Yes, it does.
does it help for that as well?
For running nose also, we got remedy also, running nose. Cold start with running nose. Correct, no? Yeah. Take ice cube. Put in the handkerchief. This ice cube, put in the handkerchief. All the points of the ice cube, press on the bottom of the feet, the thumb, big toe. Press on the center side here. 3 minutes on both the toes, center of the toes. In the night, after 10. So next morning, our running nose will stop.
Okay. Thank you very much, Deepakbhai and Rashmi Ben. It was wonderful to have you.
Thank you, Panna Ben and Nina Ben. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Deepakbhai and Rashmi Ben. It was really, really very interesting. Today's topics all were very, very helpful. So on behalf of our group, W2W, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Jai Bhagwan.
Thank you again, and we'll invite you pleasurably, please. Next time, do not hesitate to say no. Now we have got our guest.
Oh, welcome, Kaluben. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here. Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Good morning to everyone. I'm going to do a duet where the male voice is already in the backup. So I hope you all enjoy it. It's one of the classics.
नजर से नजरों की दिल से ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे।
सीने से उठकर होठों पे आया ये गीत कैसा, ये राग क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे।
दिल की नजर से नजरों की दिल से ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे। दिल की नजर से
कुछ खो रहा है, कुछ मिल रहा है, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे। दिल की नजर से
भरी ये तुम्हारी नजर का असर है। हम खो चले, चांद है या कोई जादूगर है, या मधुबरी ये तुम्हारी नजर का असर है। सब कुछ हमारा अब है तुम्हारा, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे इनकी नजर से।
आकाश में हो रहे हैं ये कैसे इशारे,
क्या देख कर आज है इतने खुश चांद तारे,
आकाश में हो रहे हैं ये कैसे इशारे,
क्या देख कर आज है इतने खुश चांद तारे।
हम तुम पर आए दिल में समाए, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे
उनकी नजर से, नजरों की दिल से, ये बात क्या है, ये राज क्या है, कोई हमें बता दे
इनकी नजर से। Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the duet.
Thank you very much, Kalu.
Very nice, Kalu. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
It was wonderful, Kalu. Any time for you. Please save our time.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, I had another one which was it's very short, but then I thought, okay, I will keep it for next time.
Next
Yes.
time.
I don't know one, but next time.
If we have time, you can sing too.
Oh, can I?
No,
Andrea,
not now. Not now. We're running late now.
Not now. We'll keep it for next time.
Next time.
Photo pakadiye.
Yes. Ladies, very nice of you to stay behind, whoever has stayed. I mean, we had more than 50, we had 60 people. It's not 44, but it's very sad. People don't want to stay till the end, also to see what happens or what to pick up from the admin team if they need to say something. Right. I'm going to talk about membership again. People are still confused. તમે અત્યારે £5 આપો છો, that is going to last for the whole year till December 23. અત્યારે નહીં, કારણ કે some of them have started paying £10 again from January, 4 January to December 23. ના, આ £5 તમે અત્યારે ભરો છો, that will end December 23. અને તમે આ મહિનામાં તમે પૈસા નહીં ભરો તો જાન્યુઆરી 23 થી £10 તમારે ભરવાના. That will last till December 23. And obviously 24 January 24 માં again £10 ભરવાના. So this is an early bird catch for you to save your £5. And from January, all videos has to be on. Second, તમારું નામ, તેની બાજુમાં તમારો નંબર, મેમ્બરશિપ નંબર હોવો જોઈએ. And that way you will be entered as soon as I see the number. Otherwise, you're not gonna able to just join in. અત્યારે તમે join in કરો છો without me stopping you. You are all welcome to join in, but have your membership number and you will be automatically added in. So હવે તો દરવાજો મૂકી દેશું જાન્યુઆરીથી. So please, please. Be careful, have your numbers ready beside your name, and well done to everyone who has put their numbers beside their name. Thank you, Bada. And also, can I just mention, you know, જ્યારે WhatsApp start થયું ત્યારે we had capacity of people in one group for 251. ને પછી we had to start two. Number two, like mind body નું one હતું and then mind body two. એવી રીતના events નું one હતું and then events two. So now to save me more work in January, અત્યારે I have been putting from group 2 everyone into group 1. So I am deleting group 2. Now we have more capacity in group 1 to 600 people. So અત્યારે I can just make it into one. Also, that will save the space in our phone. And it will make life easier for me to go from one group to another group. So જ્યારે જાન્યુઆરીમાં હું તમારું add કરા નામ into the new group which I have created, and that will I will be putting in the paid group your name. તમે જેટલાએ pay કર્યું હશે તેટલાનું નામ અંદર જશે, and you will be getting all the information what we have been doing or what are we doing or whatever is going on. So from now I have started deleting unnecessary groups which we don't need, and I've been accumulating into one group. So please don't get scared કે મને કેમ કાઢી મૂકી, because I've had messages કે you have taken me out, please put me back. I have put you in group 1. Whichever group you were in, I have put you in group 1. So I have not taken anybody out.
Yes.
So you have been added on.
I had few messages yesterday. Oh, why did you take me out? I've paid, done my form, but please do not worry. You are definitely with us. Without you, I'm not on the screen. Without you people, Panna is not on the screen. So please have patience.
Yes. So, બીજું તો I don't have to update anything. Yes, I'm doing something next week. So please look out for that space. It is for stomachs. આપણા લેડીઝને છે ને મીઠાઈ ખાઈ ખાઈને સ્ટમક વધી જાય છે પણ ઉતરતું નથી. So that is another subject I'm bringing in next week. So please look out for that space. And also, you know, when people lose weight, that extra skin is there on our stomach, which we can't get rid of it. So it's all included in the subject. So please try and join in for that subject next week. It's going to be on Tuesday. So
Yeah. One more announcement. My humble request, please join the live classes. Whatever I'm teaching on the screen, we are learning in live class. So you can learn more, and I can correct you, because on the screen it is very, very difficult. So my humble request to join everybody Friday live classes at Kenton, our Sindhi Center. So please, any more information, get in touch with me and join the class. Thank you, Panna. Thank you.
yes, join the class, and not forgetting she provides masala tea with biscuits. So to keep you more warm and exercise more. So please join her classes as well. And then we shall catch up again tomorrow for meditation. So please તમે બધા આવજો. મેડિટેશનમાં મજા આવે છે. It's a good discussion. Every week there is a different subject in meditation. So please જોડાઈ જજો.
Arunaben has got one question.
અરુણાબેન
Arunaben,
ઉભા રહો. I'll just unmute everyone and then you can talk. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, Panna Ben, sorry, one last question. Membership number કેમ હશે? કે હજી નથી મૂક્યો?
oh,
તમને નથી મળ્યો હજી?
ના, હજી નથી મળ્યો મને.
ઓકે તો તમારો વારો આવશે probably next week
Okay, no worries. As long as there. Okay, fine.
because you
બધાના
know
જેના ના આવ્યા હોય એ please be
Be
patient.
patient. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Class Panna is mentioning, so please
Yeah.
welcome. જો તમને બધાને ભેગા લઈને જ જવાના છે ક્લાસમાં અમારે. કોઈને
Thank you.
નથી મૂકવાના.
Okay,
no,
thank you.
your numbers
thank
will
you.
be emailed to you
Okay.
as soon as they see કે it's going in date order કે જેનો
Order, yeah.
પેમેન્ટ આવ્યો હોય ને એવી રીતના
Yeah.
ડેટ ઓર્ડરમાં જાય છે અને તે પ્રમાણે we've got 3 admins who are sending the emails to you guys saying this is your email at number sorry your membership number.
Membership number, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And at the same time અમારા ફોર્મમાં છે ને કંઈ ગડબડ થઈ ગઈ છે તો તમે ભલે ઈમેલ લખો છો પણ અમને જ્યારે આવે ને તમારો ફોર્મ ત્યારે ઈમેલ દેખાતું નથી અમને એટલે આઈ હેવ બીન સેન્ડિંગ મેસેજીસ કે પ્લીઝ share your email with me so please don't sit on it do share it that way we can send you your email with your membership number
Okay.
અને જો નહીં મળે
પન્નાબેન
send
હા
it to
પન્નાબેન
બોલો
પન્નાબેન હાલો પન્નાબેન મને ઇવેન્ટ ના કઈ મેસેજ આવતા નથી ખાલી ફ્રાઈડે અને યોગાના જ આવે છે
email
Email તો નથી
હા
આવતું.
મીન્સ તમારા મેસેજ ઓલું વોટ્સઅપ આવતા નથી
ના ઇન્દિરા
ઇવેન્ટ ના
Apple ਦਾ ਪੀਸ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਡਿੱਗਿਆ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹਾਂ Apple ਦਾ ਪੀਸ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਡਿੱਗਿਆ Apple
I think I have to leave.
હા ઇન્દિરા
I have to leave.
Now, Indiraben, I will look into it. પણ હું છે ને તે ઇવેન્ટ્સમાં જ ને આપણા યોગા ગ્રુપમાં ને જે કંઈ ઇવેન્ટ હોય ને એમાં જ હું છે તે લિંક મોકલાવું છું આઈ એમ નોટ ઈમેઇલિંગ એનીબડી પણ our team
WhatsApp.
emailing
ઓકે
Mhm.
ઓલરાઈટ
will
અને હજુ
yeah at the
મેમ્બરશીપ
moment-
મને મળ્યું નથી
Okay.
મેમ્બરશીપ મને નથી મેં મેં 4th ઓક્ટોબરે ભર્યા હતા પૈસા
4th of October, I will look into it and I'll send it to you. I'll WhatsApp to you.
ઓકે યસ
Okay.
યસ
Okay, then I will have to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you tomorrow
Okay.
morning.
Thank you.
If not, have a lovely
Bye,
weekend.
everyone.
And
Thank you, Pannaben.
thank you.
Pannaben. Thank you, Ninaben.
Thank you, Nina.
Lovely program.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you.
મને પણ નથી મળ્યા હજી નંબર નથી મળ્યો મને પણ
Okay, Kamaben. ના તમને ઈમેલ મળી ગયો હશે કારણ કે I remember sending it to you.
ઓ મને તો નથી આવ્યો આમાં નથી આવ્યો આવ્યું તો એક ખબર નહીં કે
Email, WhatsApp ની.
email.
WhatsApp ની email.
ઓ ઈમેલ
Because અમે કેમ ઈમેલ કરીએ છે તો અમને ખબર પડે કે અમે કોને કોને મોકલાવ્યા છે you see
ઈમેલ
that way
કેમાં
we've
આવે
got a record
કેમાં આવે ઈમેલ કેમાં આવે ફોનમાં આવે
અમારા
કેમાં
ઈમેલમાં
ઈમેલ
તમારે ઈમેલ સેટઅપ કર્યું હોય મોબાઈલ ઉપર તો ફોનમાં આવે
હા ફોનમાં તો છે મારું ઈમેલ હા
તો ધ્યાન રાખજો આવ્યો હશે નહીં તો it must have gone into spam so look into your spam folder as well
એમ ઓ એક આવ્યું હતું મારું પણ એમાં એક ઓલરેડી એક્સપાયર થઈ ગયું એક્સપાયર
oh ઓકે જો નહીં આવ્યો હોય ને તો પછી મને પાછા કોન્ટેક્ટ કરજો મેસેજ કરજો તો આઈ વિલ વોટ્સએપ યુ
ઓકે ઓકે
WhatsApp you. અને જેને ફોર્મ નહીં ભર્યા હોય તો પ્લીઝ તમે ભરી દેજો અને like I said from January I will be moving you all into paid group so you will be getting all the information at one time yeah thank you very much again have a lovely weekend keep warm and safe take care
Thank you, Pannaben.
Thank you. Bye, Pannaben.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
Nina. Thank
Bye,
you.
Pannaben. Bye,
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 everyone.
Ninaben.
Bye.
Thank you very much for the
and
program.
also આજનું session I have recorded it it's on YouTube so you can have a look at it to catch up on what he's talked about yeah
Okay, thank you.
take care bye
Bye.